The family hoped this movie would finally strip away the superstar myth and reveal the raw, fragile human being underneath. But the reality of seeing it brought to life on set caught everyone completely off guard. In a detail that has now gone completely viral across social media, it was revealed that during a pivotal, heartbreaking scene in the movie, the lead actor wore an incredibly sacred piece of family history. The icon's actual, original gold signet ring, loaned directly from the family vault. The family shared that this ring wasn't just a piece of expensive jewelry, it was a symbol of protection. Whenever they held his hand as children, that cold gold against their fingers meant safety. Seeing that ring gleaming under the harsh studio lights brought back an overwhelming rush of memories, forcing family members on set to fight back tears and walk away just to catch their breath. Fans online have been left completely devastated by this revelation, with thousands calling it the ultimate tribute, admitting the story alone brought them to tears before they even bought a ticket. Yet despite the public displays of unity, deep creative cracks are appearing within the family ranks. It has quietly emerged that while some family members gave their blessing to early drafts of the script, others felt completely pushed out of the creative loop. Rumors are swirling that his daughter has major reservations about how certain historical truths were handled. Sources hint at a quiet frustration over what the family calls a fairy tale edit of his life. Suggesting that Hollywood chose to sugarcoat the darkest, most manipulative relationships of his career in favor of an easier, more audience-friendly narrative. They spoke up, but in the multi-million-dollar machinery of a major studio film, their voices were simply drowned out. Fans are caught in a massive debate. Can a Hollywood blockbuster ever truly tell the unvarnished truth? Or does profit always dictate how we remember our idol? Despite the internal friction, the film is absolutely obliterating the box office, tracking toward a historic, record-breaking opening weekend. The actor's performance is already being hailed as a once-in-a-generation transformation, with critics universally predicting a clean sweep at the upcoming award season. But for the family, this isn't about accolades, box office tracking, or Hollywood gold. It's about a father and a grandfather. It's a painful reminder that while the world lost a legend, a family simply lost a piece of their heart. This film has reopened old wounds, revived beautiful, buried memories, and reminded us all that behind the neon lights of superstardom was a real person who felt every ounce of the pressure. For the rest of us, it's a brilliant night at the movies. But for his family, it felt like saying goodbye all over again. Stop and look closely at the legacy of the most influential voice in music history, because nearly 5 decades after his tragic and untimely passing, his family is thrust back into the relentless glare of the global spotlight. Right now, millions of fans are filling theater seats worldwide, completely mesmerized by the definitive, heavily anticipated cinematic biopic of the King of Rock and Roll. But while the world is swept up in the glittering costumes, the unforgettable stage presence, and the timeless hits, an intense, deeply emotional drama is unfolding behind the scenes. One that is completely rewriting the headlines. In an exclusive, deeply personal interview that has sent shock waves through the entertainment industry, the eldest grandchild of the icon opened up about what it truly felt like to sit in the dark and watch a Hollywood actor completely morph into their late grandfather on the big screen. And according to the family, the experience was an absolute emotional shock. They admitted that seeing someone mimic those exact facial expressions, capture that unmistakable stance, and speak with that hauntingly familiar voice after so many decades was almost too much to bear. It felt less like watching a movie and more like confronting a ghost from the past. But beneath the surface of this cinematic triumph, a quiet storm of family tension is beginning to brew. For generations, the legacy of this music titan has been one of the most fiercely protected, yet deeply complicated in pop culture history. On one side, he is worshipped as the blueprint for modern stardom, the man who tore down cultural walls, revolutionized television, and sold out stadiums across the globe. But on the dark side of that immense fame is a life plagued by suffocating media scrutiny, crushing isolation, and a tragic dependence on the very people who were supposed to protect him. According to his closest living relatives, that exact duality is why this film is causing so much heartbreak behind closed doors. In the interview, they emotionally explained that the world only knows the caricature, the jumpsuits, the Vegas headlines, and the tragic final days. They never truly knew the man who sat in the quiet of his massive estate, fighting battles nobody else could see.